Now, although today is all about sport mode, I just wanted to show you something before we get started, and that is how long it takes to get this bike started, up and running and ready to ride away, and what my standard startup procedure is like, if you like. So I think the worry is with people have with this is that this can take a little bit of time to start up, and I think they worry that it's going to take too long or be inconvenience you in some way, but that's not the case at all, and I'll show you. So first thing I do, I just jump on my bike, I turn it on, and as soon as I see it start up, I can press the start button. I don't have to wait. This battery needs more cranking power as far as I'm concerned, but I don't have to wait for that to fully start up. So I just pull my bike back, and then I don't worry about pressing any buttons. And normally I have my helmet and my gloves on the ground here in the garage, so I grab those, and by the time I walk back to my motorcycle, you can see the display has started up and it's already gone to the screen that I like. Now it's ready to ride away. I like to let it warm up for about 30 seconds or so before I ride away, so put my gloves on, and then I'm good to go. Okay, now I'm going to show you how quickly you can start up and get riding with this display. Again, it's the amount of time this thing takes to boot up is not an issue at all. In particular, where this is important is if, say, you're on a ride with a group of guys, and when they're getting ready for a ride, and it seems to be that everyone's just taking their time, and all of a sudden everyone's just taken off, and you think, geez, I've got to start my bike, I've got to get it going, whatever. And I know a lot of people think that you can't start riding until this is fully fired up, but that's not the case at all, and I'll show you how quickly you can do that once this tractor has gone past, in case it's going to interrupt my recording. Now, I like to just put in neutral first, but we'll see if we need to do that. Actually, I haven't tested to see if we need to put in neutral. I think it's in first gear. Alright, so I'll put a timer up, and we'll see how we go. All we have to do is hit the power button, pull the clutch in, hit the start button, and ride away. How many seconds was that? Not long at all. So if you're on a ride, you don't have to wait, and you will see this will just do its thing and get itself organised. Downside is, for the first few seconds you can't see what speed you're doing, but you don't have to touch that. Just leave it a couple of seconds and it'll just go to your default screen, and there we are. So if you need to get away quickly, you can start and go instantly. You don't have to wait for this to completely start up before you can start riding.